Alright, are you ready? It is SRB2 Extreme. We are here to play a little bit of Magic Marvel Seal to try to win ourselves a bunch of awesome things. We're going to try to win ourselves a Collector Booster Pack. You gotta have 7 wins, and we gotta open up the nuts. Here we go, here we go. Alright, so Super Soldier Serum, good stuff. Obviously, Superhero Civil War is amazing sauce. I love Wolverine, and the Kingpin's not so bad either. The question is with this combination of cards, can we put it together? We're going to take a look at the decks, push all the cards, and with the amazement of editing, we're going to go ahead and go... Boom! We are now into the live action. What I've got here is basically my deck. I'm really trying to push every single color I can into it. I do have pretty decent mana fixing overall, but at the end of the day, depending on what I can do, I've got some big bomby things that, might work out. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We're just trying to play what we can so don't lose it immediately with this very, very pricey entry into the thing. But our deck's basically got a lot of juice, a lot of bombs. Overall, I was able to play at least 4 of my major rares and mythics. I think that, if you have enough early game in sealed format with a mix of bombs, especially like Superheroes of War, it's enough to usually push you through, but you've just got to have the mana curve, and you have the right mana fixing to kind of get it together. So we'll see how it works. Hopefully it's going to be something that can get us a little bit of push in the right direction. We shall see. We shall see. It's a lot of good, a lot of good tricks that I think is going to work out pretty well for us. But, everybody's still deck's different, so let's go ahead and get into it and see what we've got to play with. Here we go. The Swirl's Swand. Okay. Alright. Pretty medium hand. 1 removal spell. Decent mana. Obviously near blue, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. And we've got our mana fixer. It's always good to have at least 2 to 3 mana fixers in a deck anytime that you can. That'll get our blue right away, which will be importante in order to play the game. Alrighty, 1 blue. And we'll start kind of loading up the board. Try to start looking for advantages by, casting quality artifacts to do our big plays. If we cast the shield and then come back with Iron Man, our big boy here can be pretty big, pretty quick, depending on what happens next. But I definitely like Iron Man and what we can do with this. Alright, not blocking, obviously. And he's not attacking, so works out even better. If they don't block and I don't attack, it's good stuff. We'll see what he does. Oh, wait. Oh, he's going back for the attack. Never mind. He wants to take some damage. Well, we'll definitely oblige him. We're going to put the Iron Man in play now because he attacked, and we'll just take a free swing for 3. So that works out really well. Alright. Now, depending on what he does with the Iron Man, he has a black-green deck now, with his white. There's a lot of great removal. He might use the Destroy card, he might use Web Up, and there's a lot of good things he can use in this format. Heck, even the Murdoch's, glasses that we have right here in front of us, that might be the card that knocks out Iron Man. There's a lot of good things he could do. But of course, here we're just trying to be the best version of what we can be. Let's see what he's going to do. Come on, Slowby. Oh, he's just going to tap him down. Okay, well, for my deck to really synergize, I might need to go ahead and kill Spider-Girl with that so I can make Iron Man maximize himself up. Because I've got 2 Iron Mans in my deck, and if I can do more tricks, it works out even better. So I think that might be the strategy I want to go with on that. So I'm going to go ahead and kill him now. And then, I don't know if it's better just to hold back the Spider-Man to save my guy, or go... If I kill this 2/2 now, next turn I want to swing with the Iron Man. I think maybe I just swing in and maybe keep back Spider-Man to protect the Iron Man. Spider-Man, protect Iron Man. Do your bidding, man. That's what we'll do. So Spider-Man, it's only whenever it's a non-attacking, and if anything, it's destroying him. So as long as he doesn't exile Iron Man, then we should be bueno. Spider-Man coming down at Rumble. What you got, Force Man? Spider-Man's ready to pounce. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something to trick your face. Oh, that's not the trick we want. Yeah, that's exile. I can't do anything with that. Lame. I guess I could pop his dude. That's not terrible. If I pop his dude, I don't have to worry about prowess unless it's in the prowess trick right now. Alright. So we go to plan B strategy, which is my 3/3 becomes much meatier and starts beating butt. That's our plan of attack. The planes. Yes. Alright, we got ourselves some more glasses. That's nice. Beefiness. Swingsies with the beefsies. Boom! Good stuff. Alrighty. Oh, wah, wah. Kill both my things. Ay, Dios mío. That sucks. Okay. I got my cards back. Got 2 cards off this one. 1 plus another. Let's see what our other juice is. Juicy? Oh, it's just a mountain. Okay, well, that's fine. I'll take a mountain. Swing for 2. Yep. Come on with the 7 spot. Tramples? Nice. Okay, okay. What does this guy got next? I appreciate, by the way, everybody coming out and hanging out with us for a bit. We're going to try to win ourselves the collector box. Make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Tell me what you would do differently on any plays if I mess up. I'm always looking to try to improve. We want to try to get to Mythic this month again in the limited format. Whoa. Destroy my guy. Wah, wah. Hey, look, I got my forest. Boom, boom, boom. And we'll just... yeah, we'll just hold it. He can think we have a spell. Let's see what he drops. Yes. Oh! Super Scroll. But he has to make a token or kill 2 dudes. Token's 3 mana. We tap him out. He would still take through 1 damage anyways. So we just swing with everybody? No double trick? No double trick. Okay. Alright. Game 1 in the books. 1-0. 1. Okay, CB Holt. Let's see what we got for our guy here. Alright, so we've got perfect mana for color. Oh, now we got perfect mana completely. I was saying we had color perfect mana because of the 2 tap lands, but now we actually drew the extra land. So we can't draw any better when it comes to the colored lands unless we draw a green land at random. So that would make it completely perfect. But we shall see what is coming up. CB Holt might be on the quick trip to being out of here next. Alright, what you got? Surveilling away. Alrighty, we'll do another, well, if I go get a mana. No, we'll just, I mean, he went slow, so we'll go slow. It's no big deal. Alrighty, number 3, what you got? A claw. Yeah, I can lose 1 card. You take a plains. Enjoy that plains, that's yours. See, and I drew an island, so it works out perfect. Alright, done my turn. What do we got? Go on. What do you have, my friend, with claw? About boop, baby card. Now I got to draw my card back. How about them apples? Herbie. Wow. Let's see if he draws the land and puts it in play. Woo! Acceleration. Okay, well, I think I'm going to just drop dudes in play because he's getting a little bit beefy on his side, so I'm going to have to get beefy on my side. Okay, I don't need 2 of these. So as long as he doesn't immediately kill my guy, which he didn't, which is sweet, I think we've got some good juju coming up next. Alright, we've got 4 manas. We definitely want to get rid of this little bot right here. By Mr. Marvel. And I think Swingsies? Boom! Alright. Good one there. We'll hold back either the removal or the cycle lands, because obviously we can't just sit around at 4 mana for the rest of our lives. I think that's probably our strategy, is we're going to go ahead and get the land, unless... Well, it depends on what he drops here. Because if he drops something I can kill off the Hulk Smash immediately, that'd be sweet. I just hope he doesn't have yet another exile spell, because that's what kind of screwed us over last game for a second when they dropped the exile on our tushies. Let's take a look. Bounce spell. Wah, wah. Okay, well, we'll murder your guys so I don't lose too many turns. Kill, kill. Bang. And the question is, do I even want him there? Or... actually, I'll just get rid of him. Because he'll cycle away if I have to drop him in the land, but it is what it is. Alright, he's got 1 card. That's not very much. Okay, nothing in the graveyard yet. Let's go ahead and get another one of these in play. We'll take the land, we'll discard this, because if we use the White Widow, we might actually get hurt and get the artifact back from the graveyard, depending on what he does here. Wow. Well, that's lame. Okay. Alright, we'll take the land. And we'll get the White Widow to go get the artifact from the graveyard. Because we need to kind of ramp up. Because we're not getting to a place where our Mythic, our Multiversal, if we can get enough guys in play in the next turn or two, we could really go off pretty sweetly. If we do, then we could have a pretty cool turn, depending on what he does. Alright, so Multiversal and Incursion. Alright. Bloxies? Let's see what you do. What's your big play? Dark Deed. Alright, well, if you're going to go and pump your guy, I'm going to murder your guy. There you go. Enjoy the murdering. It's all for you. And let's hope he has nothing in his hand. Oh, Iron Man, you say? Well, I'll take some more chunky monkeys. Boom! Alright, so this multiversal thing is going to be pretty awesome next turn. It would actually make it where I get 4... Let's see how the pump goes. 4 pumps... No, 3 pumps, sorry. Yep. And then Swingsy. Oh, he didn't want to mess with that. Okay, good game. He didn't want to mess with that. He was like, okay, Mythic Wormy. It's over. Oh, Nafi. Wolverine. I've chosen Daredevil. I enjoy good Daredevil. Alright, good man again. Can't complain about that. Red Z. Lifer. Lifer uppercut. Alright. Got another slow build. Slow roll for this guy. Pretty good. We're going to just drop Captain America. Is what the goal should be. Boop. Anything? Yes, he is smaller. But I like him. But not on that turn. We will drop the Captain. Yes, it is my favorite. Okay. What you got, Mr. Man? Nothing. Ooh, Greensy. So, if we're going to start doing a barrage of artifacts pretty soon, I doubt he'll have them. Yeah. If we do a barrage of artifacts next couple turns with Iron Man and then coming in with Shield. Oh! Well, yes, that is my favorite. This is the best play ever when you get to do this. If you ever get Sentry and then you have Murdoch's Glasses, his Crusade card, yeah, you auto win because he can't stop usually his own 5/5. So yeah, that's gonna probably be all she wrote. Like now, go everybody on taps. Yeah, this is over. This game's over here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, you gotta watch Sentry. You gotta have Sentry, like, backed up. Because, Yeah. Oh, yeah, his own crusade. So he did have it. He was ready for his own play. Yeah, see? He was ready for his own play. I just kind of beat him to the punch. That's pretty funny. Alright. Island me. 7 life, 7 life. If I get that in play, that's pretty good. I think if I kill the big boy and then swing in, he still shouldn't block, I don't believe. Yep, there we go. Alright, 3 life, 1 pump. Yeah, that won't help you. My guy's bigger. My guy's the bigler. Ooh, another Murdoch. Okay, so we need to just swing, basically. I mean, there's really not much to do here. Okay, well, I don't want him to do anything to kill my guy, so I guess I'll just kill your both guys? I mean, that was an easy trick. Alright, gain a life. Alright, last turn. Murdoch next turn if he drops anything big. And we just play our little, bounce spells are good, but yeah, super annoying. Okay, so we got 3 life. If we get another land, we could just drop 2 artifacts in play. Okay, so artifact number 1. Yep. And I guess I'll do Captain America. And be done with my turn. So now he's got like all these problem cards in play. There's not a lot he can do about it either. He needs some beefy guys, and I got that guy to draw some artifact love with next turn. I mean, I got 2 manas. I got 2 damage just on those 2 cards alone. So we're in a good spot. Alright. What are you going to do with that? Are you going to just see if you can draw a card? I mean, there's nothing to do there because you'll be tapped out, because that takes like 4 mana. Quick Slurpee break. Alright, what you got? Drawing a card. Oh no, that wasn't the one that draws card. That's Baxter's. Frozen Ice. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's 4 or less. No, 4 or more. Okay, so I can't even kill that frozen with that card either. Alright, so I don't think there's really got much to... Oh, go nuts. Oh, we just want to make a bigger blocker. Okay. Well, I'll just kill him then. One of these. And one of these. Ta-da! Score. Boom. Good games. On to the next one. Victory is at hand. Alright. Sorry, I was looking at my phone. Okay, so the next thing up, we are moving along quite nicely. Got ourselves our 3rd win in a row. No losses as of yet. On our way, almost halfway through, to win ourselves, hopefully, the collector box. Try to get ourselves our 7 wins. Super important. Really, once you get to 4 wins, really even 5 wins, you start really netting a profit. So yeah, we're in a pretty good spot overall, so can't complain. All right, Axel is next. mana is efficient. Again, 3 manas. Good mana base. Okay, and we got ourselves Wolverine. First time we've seen him today. Excuse me. Well, we're going to go ahead and need our red mana so we can start doing things with Wolvie. He's not doing anything. Come up red. Boop. Red one. Captain America. Alright. Well, he didn't cast anything. That sucks. Since he didn't cast any removal or anything to kill, at least as far as I know. Yes. Alright. This is a counterspell. This has got a pretty obvious counterspell. Come on. No counterspell. Alright. Oh, okay. Well, that's funny. He doesn't even know. If he taps it, it's just going to untap it. Wah, wah. Heart. I don't want to be mean about it, but yeah. Captain America is awesome. Okay, so with a 3-2 in play, Wolverine... If I do what I do with Wolverine, he'll be able to kill this thingy. Oh, life gain. I'll take it. Alright, murder the bug. Boing. And then swingsies on the big team. Boing, boing. Alright, so we have the juice we are rolling with. Ain't a bad thing. The Iron Lad's okay. Oh, that guy's big. Okay. I guess we'll drop this flyer. And I can't swing in successfully, but I believe by doing it this way, I can at least... Oh, that's funny. I didn't necessarily think he was going to do that. I thought he was going to drop and I was going to just draw a card, but since he didn't actually make a change, we'll take it. That's great for us, actually. All right, 4/4. Yeah, I'm surprised he didn't block there. That's what I was actually thinking he was going to do. And I was going to just waste my spell. 4/4. Yeah. Come on with it. He has his own Captain America. Cool. Alrighty. We know we got a mount on the next turn. Maybe we can actually draw one time with Iron Lad, because we never get Iron Lad to go off. Ever. Mwah. That's not good. Oh! We got Civil War coming up next turn. This game is going to be over. Over. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so we're short, mana short. I think we'll just wait here. If he swings again, we'll go double blocks, and then get ready for Civil War on the other one. I think is what we'll do. We need him to use one of his spells. And make him small? What do we think? Is that a good for you? What are we doing? Nothing? Okay. And he just killed his guy. Okay, that was weird. Hey, magician! I like magicians. And a brawler. Okay. Well, those guys are going to be way better on my side. So hopefully we just bring them over here. How about we just take the... We're going to take the Wiccan, obviously, because Wiccan's amazing. If we take his Captain America, then he becomes Captain America on our side. Oh, we didn't have to make a decision on the next one. That was pretty good. All right, Ruthra. Not to be confused with Truthra? Yeah, that I don't know. Alright, only 2 manas this game, so we're not as good, but since we have the artifact here, we can at least do a touch of looking around to see if there's some action we can do with card... Oh, I don't need 3, I don't need 2 of these. Get rid of one of these. Alright. We got our one land. Yes, tapped lands are fun. Alright, do it, and Captain America. Swingsies. Perfect. Alright, so let's draw a land, and let's... Oh, that's cool. He drew that. Okay, I got a tap land is what I've got. Yeah, I think I just swing in, right? With both guys, because if he blocks, and then I can take away the shield counter if he thinks it's a trick. I mean, he's gotta know it's a trick, right? Should you block? Okay, he did block. We'll take his shield counter because that's actually useful to me for him to not have it anymore. And now he's just a mortal guy, which is much easier to fight. Okay. What is your play, Ruthra? You got yourself a Captain America too, so we got to play our Captain America game. Nothing. Well, that's fancy. If I can pump my guys, I could pump them this way. Because if this guy gets first strike and vigilance, but he's already got vigilance, so first strike and a 2/2. I feel like this is big enough to get rid of everybody. He would need to have his first striker plus like a lightning blast or whatever it is. Lightning damage. Lightning strike, what am I thinking? Okay, he's got a trick. What's his trick? Oh, Blaze. Okay, so we're gonna trade. It's lame, but you know, I'd rather trade with that than nothing. Okay, Tapper. Okay, there's land force. I think we'll go ahead and do this to see if we get another land up top. We did not. Okay, so we at least continue to make our mana bigger, and there's no reason to swing because he's got a 1/3. He's got the 1/3. It's good enough over here on his side. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alrighty. I think we just get our Connive down, because Herbie's not really that big of a threat. And if I can get a land off this, then that actually isn't a bad thing either. I could even put an artifact in the graveyard if I have to, which isn't bad. I can just get it back. So I think that's what I'm going to do, just so I can continue to get bigger guys. And then, depending on how he taps, I assume he'll tap the one guy. Yeah. No, he tapped that guy. Okay, so we'll swing. I'll trade with one of these two. That's fine with me. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, in my turn. So the White Widow can get back a flyer, or I can get back the Assassin, which can draw me cards, or the Converting Assassin, whatever his name is. I can get back at least one more card that way. So that's not the worst thing in the world. Alrighty, that's a beastie guy. Beastie boy. Okay, almost made my cut on my deck. Just having 3/3 flyers for 4 isn't a bad thing. It's scries. Oh, Wolverine, you animal. The question is, should I make him tap his team first? No, I think I'm just going to cast my guy. He's too good. He's about to take out a beefy boy. which one's beefier. I guess the 3/3 because it'll become a 4 if he, or the 4/3 if he gets the artifact on there. So yeah, we take that out, and now he's got to make a decision about which one to tap. I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be the Wolverine. No, yeah, I mean, he has to. Because he can't tap the 4/4. Wolverine taps. Team comes in with both swingsies. Yes. Alrighty. Still nothing to do with the Murdoch. Okay. Okay. Little girl, 3/1. I'll take another. Well, I'll take my first 3 damage here. Yep. Okay. We gotta do something that's cool over here, is what we need to do. Wolverine's ready to fight again if you let him. But if you don't let him, you'll be very mean. Okay. White Widow. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to go get a card back in the graveyard because pumping the team doesn't do quite enough. I think if I get myself this this plus spell again, it kind of tilts where the person wants to go, maybe. We'll put it on Wolvie again. Taps Wolverine. Swings with my guys one more time. You're going to have to block sometime, because my team is getting bigger by the second. Very importante. Alright, 5 up. Oh my goodness. We got Murdoch bait. Nice. You see his glasses? That's how you know it's time. Glasses means defeat for the opponent. That's why I play him. But She-Hulk's pretty good. He thinks he's got a good stud there, but he's about to get a bonus hit that's going to knock him out. Of course, what's he thinking about over there? He's got something else going on in his hand. 1 card versus 1 card. What's he doing? Nothing. Alright, so first things first. Gotta kill She-Hulk. See ya. Alright. Our team is very angry. I think it's time for the all-in swingsies. I'm just going to tap my guy. Boop. And then I'm going to swing in with my teamie. Okay, you know the block. 3-1 on the 2/3. Fly on the 4/4. Or you theoretically, yeah, you have to do the 4/4. Actually, I might. Oh. That's not where he's blocking. He's just messing with me. Come on. That's not your block because it's 6 damage coming through. You can't block that way. That's not the correct block. I think he's just messing around. Okay, good games. I'll go ahead and add insult to injury since you're going to double block there. Enjoy. Oh. Yeah, I don't need to mess with him that much more. It's over. Alright, good games. On to the next one. Okay, we are at 5 wins. 10,800 gems, so we are well over our number, which is good. So, the next thing that we're going to do is try to finish up strong. We've got ourselves 2 wins to try to win a box. So, doesn't take that long, as long as you get the good mana in the beginning. It's about the only difference between some of these games is You know, just getting the right mana at the beginning. Okay, we have nothing to play in our hand. We have to mulligan. Okay. This is fine. I will get rid of the... yeah, I can get that later. Because I'll be tutoring up lands later and I'll mix up the deck. Okay. We will... I guess mountain first. I guess it really doesn't matter what it's going to be. We're not trying to present anything. Oh my god. Agent Coulson deck? Okay, well we need a spell, like immediately. And we cannot use this. Well, if we put it behind it, we can put it behind it. Because we're going to drop a Pim next turn, so I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, no Ataxies, that's good. And no heroes, that's even better. Alright, go? I feel like he's got a trick already. A 2/2 Coulson. Oh, he was mana screwed. And he did that on his turn. I just got a free turn for no reason. That's sweet. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I'll just go ahead and take away that card I just shuffled. See you. And we'll take a Plains. And, oh, Captain America, my boy. But I think I'm going to just... I feel like I need to kill this Coulson. Because as soon as he starts dropping heroes, it's going to make a huge difference. But if I drop Captain America, I can start being offensive. I mean... yeah, we'll drop the America. Because if I can put a little bit of pressure on the guy, even if he drops a dude, he still isn't, like, in the best of shape already. Because he had to search to get that mana, unless he draws a mana off the top. Oh, Vision. Well, that sucks. Yeah, that's a good card. We are going to definitely kill her. Oh, and we drew Ruby! Ruby is going to help. Ruby's going to help. Now it's Coulson or Vision. Vision has to pump, but it takes a ton for her to pump. We're going to kill... yeah, we got to kill Coulson. I'll pump up her, which is fine. We'll swing with our team, which is... okay, so he'll lose his abilities? Yeah. So if he gets damaged again, the previous damage... okay, yeah. I didn't think he would block, because, yeah, if he blocks, then it replaces the damage and he heals, which is a different way to go. Okay, so this guy's in a world of pain with what's in play right now. Wolverine on his right, Captain America on his left. All kinds of damage coming from all port. It's nuts. Go nuts. Okay. Well, that was lame. Oh, and Webb. Lame. He just got rid of all my toys. Okay, well, I've got something for him later on, but for this exact moment, we're just going to go ahead and murder his guy. Because I've got some Civil War action coming up in a couple turns once I find some freaking land. Ooh! Got it. Captain America. Let's kill your boy. Boop! I'm sorry, Black Panther. You out of here. Landsies. Oh, what we got? Okay, Beast. Beast is pretty good, actually, for what he does. I will drop myself a Iron Man. And then we will sit for a turn, and I guess maybe use the depower, depending on what he does over there. And he's got tricks and action. Oh, man. Lame. Do I want to use that right now? Or could there be somebody beefier coming? I guess I'll use it now so he doesn't draw the extra card. Because let's draw the card, right? Yeah. Alright, so we will get the lad in play. The Spider-Man's on top of the deck. So I got something to block with next turn if I had to. Yeah, you have to have one card. Yep, one beast card. I'd rather use it on that. That's pretty good. You know, if he's using it on that, then he's not using it on me. We ain't a bad thing. Alright, Spider-Man, you will need to do some tricks for me. I will block and spider up my dude. And I'm going to tap my guy. Yeah. I'm going to protect my guy so he doesn't die. Oh, another enchantment. Boo. This guy's enchantment.deck. Super lame. Alright. Things aren't feeling good. Ooh. Okay. Well, I guess it's time to use our juice. I mean, we gotta have to, kind of. Beastie, and I guess one of these Vigilant tokens will be our combo because we need to move things out of the way for a minute. Oh. Yeah, that card's pretty good. Oh, well, my card's better. Alright, I will put some Super Serum Soldier on my guy, who's supposed to stick around for a turn. Then we will swing with the teamsies. 3-2 on 4-2, 2-2 on 2-2, double strike, which will make all of the guys in play die. Boom, boom. Good to go. Okay, so then my new plan is going to be oh, that's annoying. Okay, so what my new plan is going to be is I'm going to let Civil War kind of do its thing when it comes back to my turn again. And then I'm probably going to use my Widow to get Civil War back out of the graveyard to do it again, is what my plan is. Now, why didn't he drop the guy back in play? Oh, he didn't want me to kill it off of the Civil War. Okay, that makes sense. Okay. Alright, well, let's just draw cards. We know what his hand is, so we'll just draw a card, or do you think I should go ahead and get the Civil War back into play now? Because if I get Civil War back into play now, it'll take us 3 damage, and he'll, no matter what. Yeah, I guess I'm going to take Civil War now, because, I mean, he might even concede with me getting the Civil War back. Because when you play it twice, it's twice as nice. There you go. So now he's got to drop a removal spell now, or 2 dudes. No, 2 dudes won't help him. It's got to be a removal spell. Right now. Or a hand removal spell. That would also help him too. Okay, so he didn't do anything. So he must have something to do in his hands, so I guess we just swing here. I mean, there's nothing here for me to do. Right? He's thinking. Swingsies? Oh, okay. That's fine. Yes. You must take your damage, sir. And then land. Ooh, Electra. I mean, she's awesome, but I mean, she'd be even awesomer on my side of the board. So, land me. Civil War me. I'll take Electra. Thank you. And swing for 2. So now he still has to have 2. He has to have 2 blockers. Yeah, there's nothing to do. Yeah, I mean, Civil War once is good, but Civil War twice is better. Okay, we are at 6 wins. Going for magic number 7. Here we go. Magic, 6 wins, 14,400 gems. Or we go for the collector box. One more win. We got 0 losses. 6-0. Going for the big numero 7. Alright, we got Venom in our way. A max. Amaze. Okay. Hand is good. We got our ultimate manas the way we need them to. Come on with it. I feel it too. I mean, it's just like, let's go get them. Yeah, 2-2, whatever. You like Captain America better? Boom. Let's get him. We connive. No, I don't care about that. Because Captain America actually nullifies that thing. I think I'm just gonna keep dropping guys. And get a 4/4. Eyeglasses is good. That's been my main card. When you get the Murdoch glasses, you win. I can see a win. Alright, he's got a red mana, so he's not mana screwed yet. Let's see what he's got for us. 4/4. Oh. Okay, that's fine. Hey, we got our multiplier. The question will be, is it better to start getting more cards on top of my deck? Or I guess I should hold back because I don't need the super serum sauce because he's just going to tap my dude. The question is, do I want to kill his tapper or hold back for another guy? I mean, the best thing I can also do is just draw a card using the building. Might be a play too, I don't know. All I know is we just need to protect our big boy. Scarlet Witch. Okay. Alright, we'll draw a card. Always nice to draw a card. Yeah, whitewash. Boom. Here comes the Widow. And we got 6 mana, which is nice. So I think we just put this in play. And I think we just pump our guy. Double pumpsies. Boop, boop. And then I would think our plan would be, if he taps, which he will, and we kind of get him into a mode where he thinks he's got the advantage, we'll use the multiversal if we draw a land next turn and go, like, infinite. I feel like it's the right way to go. But we'll see. I mean, I like Super Serum, but again, he's just got a tapper on us, which is sucky. So we're really just looking for a land. Because to turn these guys into a bunch of extra guys, even sweeter. Okay. So he's got his own Super Serum Soldier Sauce. I feel like I can block and protect. What you got? Yes. Okay. So he takes it. We gain 4 life. He gains nothing. We'll take it. Yeah. Take it. Take it, sir. And there's our land. Okay, so if we can multiply everybody up, or I can kill one of those guys right now. I feel like if I kill his big boy and do a little damage because of it, as long as he doesn't have 2 pumps, then he dies. Good. He takes the 2 damage I want him to take. So the question will be, is still end up tapping my guy, which is, it is what it is. And then I guess I just use this anyways and just pump her for next turn, so that when I do my big play and multiverse up, I mean, depending on when he gets here, I mean, he's got 3 cards, so he's got something to do, I assume. He's been really not doing much, so I kind of feel like maybe he's got the massacre on his side, possibly. We're waiting for another color? I don't know. It's all gravy to me. We just need to try to go off with our multiverse incursion. Who would have thought that one was the card? Oh, Whoa! A super photo blast. Wow, that's a big one. He did 7 to that guy. I mean, I guess he could have just tapped him. But I guess he wants to get him gone. I don't blame him. That was super cool, though. Oh, Wolverine. Oh. Yeah. Sorry, Tapsy. You're gone. Swinging for 8. Boom, boom. Alright, y'all. One more turn. Like Doctor Strange would say. Oh, he actually got a pretty big guy himself. But still, one more turn. Let's just do it. Let's do it. It's over. It's over. All she wrote, sir. You got nothing you can do. Game over. 1 collector box. Signed, sealed, delivered. 7-0. The big 7-0. Do-do-do-do. All right. That was a fun deck. We won ourselves our little Marvel superhero box, collector box. I really appreciate everybody coming out, seeing us today, doing our action, doing what we got to do. That's how we win it. I appreciate everybody coming out and seeing some magic. Make sure to like, subscribe to the channel, and you have yourself a great, great rest of your day. Thanks, and see you later.